I thought I would tell you all how the Taylor Swift me buying tickets story saga ended, because I never did get to it. The last time I won an Indie Story Slam, Jen Clee was probably busy that night and did not show up. But I won because I went on a 5-minute tirade about how I could not afford Taylor Swift tickets and how I should go because I'm a fan and I pay taxes and that stadium is practically mine and your daughter doesn't, so she doesn't deserve to go. I should probably get her ticket. And you guys all love the story. Anyway, so I found myself just thinking about it all the time. And I consider myself a woman of action. And so I needed to make this happen. I have resources, I have a job, I have credit cards, right? So I started looking around in Europe and I almost booked a flight for myself to Dublin. And Ticketmaster was like, you can have a ticket on Sunday. And I was like, it was Saturday. And I was like, okay, can I have a ticket to the Monday show? Me talking to the platform, the Ticketmaster platform. They're like, Sunday or nothing, get here now. I'm like, it's Dublin. I'm going by myself. All right, so that didn't work. And then I almost bought tickets to Madrid, except then I did the exchange rate and I was like, oh shit, those are VIP tickets. No, get out, get them out of the cart. So finally I settled upon Vienna. And I really thought I outsmarted everyone because I got floor seats for 900 American dollars. And I racked my brain to figure out who my rich friends were and who would think this was a good idea. And I found one. And my friend Wendy went with me and she got us seats to this rooftop bar. And it was the night before the show. And the phone is, I'm looking at the phone and they're reporting that there's a terrorist plot that has been foiled, but the show would still go on. I was like, okay, great. Whew, thank goodness. And then as the night went on, the news was, oh, no, they're going to cancel all 3 shows. It was so sad. So there's this carnival in the middle of town, and it's like it's an amusement park, and it's called the Prater. And there's all these girls in sparkles just crying at the fair. It is what it looked like. It was the saddest thing, just walking around town like zombies. And so, I mean, I still had a good time. I was in a foreign country and whatnot, but I didn't get to see her. So I was like, all right, well, I'll be damned if I don't get a show or get to see the show in Indianapolis where I actually live and should be able to get a ticket. So I just put myself out there on these Facebook group pages where I was like, hey, I have a spare room. If anyone has a spare ticket, I'll buy it. You can stay with me for free. I'll drive you there, all the things. And then finally a girl reached out to me and she said that she would sell me a ticket. And it was like a drug deal. Like I had to vet her and she had to vet me. And then I just sent her half the money. And then she put one ticket in my account. And then I sat there and kept hitting refresh. And then she put the other one in and it didn't refresh right away. And then when it finally did, I screamed so loud I scared the dog. I was like, oh my God, déjà vu, I'm going to see Taylor Swift. And I was so excited. And I ordered this bodysuit, this sequins bodysuit, and I stuffed myself into it. I dislocated my shoulder to get into it. And I went down there and my attitude was not joyful because I was stressed out. And I brought my best gay, Jay, with me. And he's like, are you even having fun? As we're walking up to Lucas Oil Stadium. And I'm like, I think I'm just anxious that I'm going to get up there and they're going to be like, these tickets are fake. Because Taylor's been taken away from me already once. What if she's taken away from me again? And so finally, when you put your ticket through the scanner, it turned green and we went in. And I paid $1,500 for one seat, and the seats were shit. $1,500 for shit seats. And I had floor seats in Vienna. But anyway, I got to be there. And I would say the only drawback was because I was in this sequin bodysuit that some might argue did not fit. I didn't want to go into the restroom with all the ladies. So I just sneaked over to the family restroom. And I waited, and there was no one waiting. And I was like, I outsmarted everyone once again. And this man came out, and as the man came out, another man was trying to go in. And I said, I'm waiting. And he goes, why don't you just use the women's restroom? And I go, I have something I need to do in here, sir. I mean, I could be breastfeeding. I could be douching. Girl stuff, okay? And then I unpacked myself out of the sequin bodysuit and put it back on. And the only thing I would say is the concert was great, but it is for the girls and the gays, and straight men should not be allowed inside because they ruin it for everyone. Thank you.